All right, guys, side one of the treasure box from Lock Picking Lebowski is done. Let's rotate it over to side two and try to get things halfway level here. There we go. All right, so we had 5 locks on this side. Looks like we got 2, looks like there's 3 on this side. Let's go ahead and begin with this guy, I guess. He kind of hanging out there, and shiny objects kind of attract me. So we got a little combination. Let me go and zoom in so you guys can see what we're looking at here. Oh, too much. Little barrel lock. I could probably twist them off there with a screwdriver, but that would not count. Again, I don't see a manufacturer. It looks like we got DEH on the bottom, scratched on there, but that's not also not the manufacturer. I can also see the shaft here, and there's a lot of play in this, and I would expect, like most combination locks, we can probably pull them down. See if we can get things to bottom. Let me try to hold this try to keep my fat fingers out of your way a little bit. Okay, those 2 are not bound, but that top one sure is. Let me reach around the camera a little bit better angle. All right, that top disc, these 2 are pretty freely floating, and on the bottom is just up a tiny bit. So let's go ahead and I'm going to release tension and rotate it 1 notch. Nothing. No play at all, completely bound up. All right, so we got some play here on 4 and a really wide gate. And that came up just a slight amount, a little bit of click. So let's call, the way you know for sure is when you go to the next 2 discs, that one is still freely floating, but the second one now is solidly bound. So I'm pretty sure we found a nice fat gate under 4 there. So let's do the same thing on number 2. Put 4 back under where he belongs there. I got a little bit of play there, and I felt a little bit more move. And now notice how that shaft is a little bit further down inside of that hole, telling me that I got a lot of play. So I think those first 2 are done, and let's see. Yep, 3 is now binding. Let's line them up perfect. There's no clicking, it doesn't seem like. We're a little offset there. Let's go back and check that one, just in case it was offline. Okay, we know it wasn't 4. We already checked him. Man, we're getting close. If not, I can snap it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. There it is. All right. How easy is that? No, it comes all the way out the bottom. Isn't that weird? Come out of there. That was really pressed in there. All right. There we go. This is a jump lock, number 300. All right, that didn't take very long. That's what, like a 4-minute video. Let's go ahead and knock out. No, this is lock number 6. Let's go ahead and do number 7. Only because I've been looking at this ever since I saw it the first time when we went around it. I've never picked thumb cuffs, but these probably work a lot like normal handcuffs. But when we look at that keyway, let me turn it up just a little here. You notice you have to put the key, there apparently are different locks. I don't know why they did that. Perhaps so you can release somebody's, single thumb at a time. But you put the key in one side, turn it, then you reverse the key, I guess, and put it in the other side. Perhaps they're even different keys. I really don't know. But this probably works a lot like normal handcuffs. So let's try it. I have a shim here, and unless these are double locked, and I don't know if that's even possible on thumb cuffs, the locking pawl goes into these teeth. You guys have seen that before on one of the previous locks. And if we can slide the shim down there, we can push, if it's not double locked, and I can feel it springing already. See that coming out of there? We've interrupted the locking pawl, and that shim has pushed him out of the way, allowing us to get him through him. I could do the same thing there, but that would not be any fun. I'd rather take a chance on totally ruining the video. And the way I'm going to do that is grab this pick. You can put this camera down just a little bit. I don't know which side, which one of these two keyways, because you have, the locking pawl is going to be on this side for him because it was on that side for that one. So if it's this keyway, we should find a lever. And I don't feel anything. This is a 15,000. I use this for picking the dimple lock. Okay, the lever for that keyhole is on that side. So that apparently unlocks that side. So this one should be on this side, hopefully, of this keyway. What I don't know is which way you push him. Let's try to push him this way. Try to push him the other way. And there we go. That, I guess, is how you get through thumb cuffs. So first for me, anyway. Anyways, there you go. Locks number 6 and 7 on Lock Picking Lebowski's treasure chest. Now, if you remember, he said that each side is of equal difficulty when you combine all the locks. Now, those two, the thumb cuffs and this little number 300, were pretty easy. I got a feeling this one is not going to be so easy. This is a smart lock, so I'm going to save him for a separate video. Anyway, guys, appreciate your time. Stay safe. Stay legal.